Tahoes. Filled with my niggas and bitches, they don't get money, the motto. Shredding waves like I'm Otto. Full pockets filled up with money, feeling like I hit the lotto. Flexing on all these bitches, black shirt, Johnny Bravo. Wherever I'm gonna go, these little hoes gonna follow. Told her to chill and be cool, ease up when she swallow. Then I get back to these streets, getting money is the motto. I'ma give them what they want, I'ma give them what they.
The views and opinions expressed by the StyleBeasting podcast are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the StyleBeasting podcast. Any content provided by our blog by me and the opinions by me are not intended by any melee of religion, ethnic groups, club, organizations, company, individuals, or anything blase, fucking blah. How you guys doing? Hey, what's up, guys? We back with another new episode of the StyleBeasting podcast with me, Delton Wall. This is episode 46. 46. I don't know why I always double say it. I never understand why. I'll edit it out. Maybe. Probably won't. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump to it. Normally, I drag along and gather my thoughts while I go. Because I write down what I normally have planned for the week. But sometimes I go off pace some days. So, I'm going in order today. So, today I want to start with a very serious topic. I think I'm officially done vaccine shaming. Now, I wasn't vaccine shaming hard. I wasn't just like, oh man, I wasn't like pointing at you and just like cussing you out doing that shit. But I was like more hard pressed on it than I was. And I have nothing against, because I got the shot, but I have nothing against people who do get the shot or don't get the shot. It's your body, your choice, and if you want to do more research and weigh it out, it's on you. I'm not judging you, and because I feel like that separated us even more than what we're already separated as is. By politics, race, religion, ideology, shit. Some people of the same household can't even get along. So how you figure a whole nation of over 1 billion people to get along on a day-to-day basis?
Yes, sir.
But I digress. But like I said, I'm not here to play scientist or play politics. I'm just here to come off my chest and say and this was a while back when I stopped. This isn't just like I woke up today and was like, I'm not gonna vaccine shame. It was probably 2 months ago where I was just like, you know what? If you want it, you want it. If not, don't get it. I can't force you. It's your choice, your body, your choice. That it is what it is. But if you're one of the people that like to travel, you definitely gonna have to get it, because you can't. I don't think you go to Canada, certain places you can't even go into Canada with it without it. So yeah, certain places you will have to. But if you don't travel and you don't get around like that, then yeah. And like I said, I'm not a scientist. I'm not the politics. And there's my take on that. Now, from that, we're already into it, but let's get past that and go on to the next one. Also, last week, the Alec Baldwin situation happened. He was recording for Rust the movie. A gun was shot in a scene. And instead of being a prop gun, it was a live real gun, and it killed one person and injured another person. Now, when this came out, it was a big deal. People started coming up with conspiracies, like literally minute one. Because first I would see how I found out, because just like really I found out about a lot of news in freaking the world is by memes. And I saw Alec Baldwin with like, it was like, I forgot what it was. Hold on. Because that's what it, I was like, damn, like, what the hell Alec Baldwin do to get like meme shit? Yeah, I bookmarked this shit. And if you know me, my bookmarks are crazy. So it's gonna, damn. Damn, yo, I gotta stop bookmarking this shit.
So sometimes I just want to know how your brain just goes to that.
Someone replaced his face with John Travolta from Pulp Fiction, bro. Oh damn, I ain't seen none of these. These memes are sick. I'm not gonna use any of them for the cover because a person died, and this should be taken very fucking seriously because somebody did lose their life, and the person who not checked the prop gun and actually gave Alec a real gun, if it was that, then that person should go to jail. Whoever did this, whoever was the reason for this person getting murdered, should, because this was a lack of awareness if the gun was real or not. You as a prop person should know that if that was the case. But people are earlier within that week or later in that week, people were starting to come up with conspiracies thinking Alec did it on purpose or somebody was trying to do something. But they're still doing investigation. I think I can't find a source really because I read it, but I wasn't able to save it before, so I'm not going to 100% say it because I don't know the full story. And I still can't find it. But I'm not just going to go out and say, oh, he was clear if he wasn't, because things might change next week or whatever, or days after this episode's release. Yeah, that was a pretty wild scene. And people were comparing it to the Brandon Lee from The Crow on how that happened. So, and that was the same thing happened, and it was Bruce Lee's son, which, God, that was crazy how that goes full circle. But let's also talk about some more discrepancy in the media. Dave Chappelle cancellation process has gone crazy out here. There's like a slew of people trying to get Dave Chappelle the fuck out of here, and I'm not with it. Everything Dave said wasn't attacking anybody. The only thing he was saying, I repeat this again, stop punching down on my people. As Dave Chappelle says again, as many comics said, they're all jokes to everybody. I'm not going to soften my jokes to you and joke on everybody else. Everybody can get joked on. And a bunch of people who worked at Netflix decided to walk out. Like, that's really going to affect nothing. And again, the Netflix owner's like, nah, nigga, I'm not taking down Dave Chappelle. And they have like order, and the people who left out and like are picketing have orders like, get rid of Dave Chappelle, and the money used from Dave Chappelle comedy put towards adding more trans people and a trans like person at the table at corporate. I'm like, no, like, what? I'm not about to do that. I got more leverage than you. And there are people out there protesting about Dave Chappelle are aggressively assaulting people. There was a guy down there who was just defending Dave Chappelle, and they took his sign, start ripping it up, and like try to say, and when they ripped it up, the sign up, and he just had a stick, they tried to say he had a weapon, They were going to attack him, but he wasn't. And they were like blatantly rude and blatantly aggressive to him. Like he wasn't doing anything, and they were just like being overly aggressive to him. And that's the crazy part. The same people who were so sensitive and didn't want nobody to hurt their feelings are being aggressive and overly aggressive to this dude who wasn't even doing anything. The dude wasn't even like harming a fly. And you have like these news media outlets that are like flipping the story saying like this one guy was belligerent and attacking everybody. But then they had to recant their statements because they didn't. None of them actually did that at all. Like they wasn't being aggressive. He wasn't even being like overly crazy. And that's what makes me even madder. Cause like you guys were down there being like mad aggressive and mad annoying. For what? For him telling the truth? And well, guess what you did? You did exactly what he said you guys were. So you end up falling for his ploy in the first place. So that goes to show how much brain cells you guys have. And at the end of the day, nobody's canceling Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle he's transcending comedy into like everybody's getting tired of the woke media. He's like everybody who's getting tired of all these over woke stuff and like these transgender not the transgender but the LGBTQ community everybody's getting tired of, like the collective is getting tired. Shit, even Caitlyn Jenner even agreed with Dave Chappelle. A trans woman, the leading trans woman in like, because when Bruce Jenner became Caitlyn Jenner, she was the leading lady. She was the leading lady. And if Caitlyn Jenner can say that, then I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't. But still on comedy, me and my girl are going to the A5 South show in Charlotte next week. It's my first comedy show, and I watched A5 South show on YouTube, but I've never been there in person. So it's going to be an interesting extra interesting show for me and her, because it's a new experience for her too. She hasn't been to a comedy show neither. With watching though how they do it, I'm definitely going to be dressed to impress. I'm definitely going to have my hair done too, because they even clown off people who dress fresh too. So either way, they're gonna clown you. But at least I want to get a good enough, so just in case they won't fry my ass too bad, because I already know that they are gonna hit me with will.i.am jokes, Wesley Snipes jokes, or dark skin jokes. And since I already told my homies and them, if they said if they even use any will.i.am jokes, they're already gonna like die laughing. And I'm record me getting clowned on and sent to them. So I might be on live too. So it's gonna be very funny. It's gonna be a very great funny experience, because hey, I'm a sucker for a good laugh, if anybody knows me. And when this episode comes out, it'll be Saturday the 30th, and the day after that is my homeboy John and my second little niece on Maya's birthday. So happy birthday to you guys. You guys have a great day. I love you, Maya. John, you my brother. Love you too. And this is another thing that this also leads into keeping up with family and friends. Now, not all the time we can keep up with our friends and family because of work. Sometimes we might be too tired. The days are too long, and you're just like, I don't want to bother them right now. And I'm keen to it too. I don't really communicate with family that often too. But if you guys do hear this, I do love you. I do care about you guys. I sometimes, I don't know, man. I really don't understand why we as a society don't communicate with one another. I'm trying to say that. I'm trying to think. We don't really want to express our emotions on both sides of the spectrum, men and females, men and women. I do want to get with all the shit that's going on in the world. I definitely want to keep up with my family, so I don't want to like one day, hey, damn, I wish I could have had communicate with you more. If I would just like send a text out or send a call out. But from here on out, I'm gonna keep up with my family and make sure that I can at least like get up with you guys if not all the time, at least some of the time. And to my family, extended family, I don't really talk to that much. I love you guys too, the Horton family and the Wall family, and my sister's Horton family. So if you know who those guys are, just know I really do care about you guys. And I appreciate you guys. Now, from the heartfelt, mushy, wushy shit, let's get into the manga chapter reviews for this week.
And now, our feature presentation.
All right, so I'm going to start with Dragon Ball Super this week because my favorite character, Bardock, is back. Now, I was never a fan of the reboot outfit of Bardock. The story, changing Bardock to being this savage monster to like a compassionate father, I do like that new rebrand, but I still don't like the new outfit. I don't know why. It's just like that's no sleeve red bandana look was always cool. The Scarr is still cool and it still looks really fine, but I don't know. I just like the original Bardock outfit.
Stop the cap.
So I'm a little objective when it comes to this new one. We learned to find out that Bardock saved Granola's family, his mom, and now that that whole beef is underway, I guess Goku, Granola, and Vegeta are just, because there's a big bad, because now they have to find out the guy. There has to be a big bad after this. Because they're going to have to find the guy who told Granola about this. And since there's no really big bad, there has to be a guy they have to fight and beat. Because if this is it, then this was I wouldn't say a weak arc. I would say a weak arc. It was a pretty weak one. I don't know. I have no idea why it was that weak. I guess because it was just like Goku had Ultra Instinct and fucking Vegeta had like Ultra Ego. And like Goku and Vegeta learned these. Well, I think Goku perfected Ultra Instinct. Sorry. Got cotton mouth. Sorry. And Vegeta knew Ultra Ego mode. There has to be a reason why they have it, unless, like I said, Granola, Goku, and Vegeta team up and find a bigger and I guess badder foe and work together to save the world. I don't know. Dragon Ball is cool. I like it because you get to see more like character development from Vegeta. Instead of making him like the hard-on asshole, he's learning humility. Basically, the stuff he was talking about in the Buu saga is coming to fruition now. And Goku is still Goku, trying to be the best and trying to fight everybody. So that's never going to change. But I do like it that there's more to it now. It's not just a But also Dragon Ball news. Dragon Ball Heroes came out. Episode 20? 20? Damn it, it might be 20. Yeah, it is definitely 20. And it's Ultra it's I don't know, because I saw when I watched, I was like, why is Goku and that timeline Goku and the time police Goku, are they about to fuse?
The fuck are you
and
talking
seeing
about?
Super Saiyan 4 Broly versus Super Saiyan 2, maybe 3 Cumber, that was a weird fight. But from the spoilers that we got early with the week, we saw Limit Break Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, when I think of Limit Break, I think people call it Super Saiyan God, and thank God, because I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do with those weird ass names, but it looks great. It looks awesome, and I think Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta with Ultra Instinct is helping out. I think that's Ultra Instinct, or is that new Vegeta dark energy shit that he got? I don't know. Dragon Ball Heroes goes into like the multiverse. Damn it, I can't even speak. The multiverse of Dragon Ball Z, and sometimes it's good and it hits and it's good and it's like really some shit you can fuck with. And on the back end, it's like, nah.
Period.
But I'm an avid watcher of Dragon Ball Heroes. Now, they only come out monthly, so they're far in between, and they're only 9 minutes long. So take that for what you will. In that 9 minutes, there's some really good scenes in there that are really noteworthy. Like, from episode 1 up till now, there's been, I don't think I didn't, from episode 1 till now, there was 0 things that I disliked. Even them bringing back Goku Black and giving him Super Saiyan 3 Rose and making him one of those mass warriors that was in Xenoverse. That was like time people they bring back and they put the mask on and they become powerful with darkness, literally. But I still enjoyed it, and I was still fond of the episodes, as short as they may be. I haven't checked out any new anime. Well, I see some little sneak clips of animes, like that new king kid that wants to be a king anime, where all those shadows get killed except one, and he becomes friends with I think the last remnants of one of those blobs becomes friends with the kid that got beat up and gets judged for being like dodging instead of attacking, which is fucking stupid. When I look up that, hold on, let me see. What is that name? Oh, Suma Ranking. Or I think it might be King Ranking. Yeah, that anime, man, those guys are dicks to that little kid. That's some douchebag shit. Fuck that nigga, man. Nah, you can't do that kid like that. So I'm gonna check out that. But I've been currently rewatching the 995 and 6 of One Piece, bro. This is some of the sexiest episodes ever. That Kinemon, I still go back and rewatch that Kinemon episode, that Kinemon part, because this nigga just cleaning through a whole field of people and was sick. But not only that, the scene with Ulti and Yamato, beautiful. Like, excuse me, like, it was ridiculous, and how smooth and how slick how it looked. It was really fluid and really it was gas. It was mad fire. Also, Big Mom's killing that guy, making him to like a floor tattoo is hilarious. But I don't see One Piece faltering in their quality of anime episodes, especially episode 1000, which I found out what episode 1000 is going to be, which it makes sense on a grand scheme of things, because on a big celebration on hitting 1,000 episodes, you want to make it a milestone, and the episode 1000 is going to be when everybody gets together, all the Straw Hats get together, including Jinbei, and I think one of the Beast Pirates is like, oh shit, it's the Straw Hat crew, and like it's all of them lined up, which it makes sense because it's a very good fucking it's a good chapter to in our 1,000 episode journey. We still got more episodes left, obviously, but going 1,000 episodes, this and still got more in the tuck. It says a lot, and there's rumors going around on episode 1000 we get a new opening. So, and some new information about Wano, about the climax of the arc. So we might be getting close to the end pretty soon. Who knows? But it's still in the wait. Oh, I finished watching Bungo Stray Dogs after like 8 years of like putting it off. I watched the first season. I watched the first season. It was fire. I didn't finish the second season or even start because there was a lot of anime coming out that year. But I went back to it and finished that and watched the movie. The movie was great, and the second season was great. I don't know if there's a season 3. I'm going to have to check that out. And if it is, I'm going to definitely watch that. And I'm also going to... what was it? I'm going to catch up with some more anime that I missed. Seraph of the... Damn it. I can't remember that name. It's an anime about vampires and trying to kill the vampires. I'll find out. But off of anime and onto the manga scene. Now, I just recently remembered that Baki is a monthly thing instead of a bi-weekly thing. I don't know why I thought that. That shit just blew my mind when I was like, oh shit, hey, I'm gonna read Baki in 2 weeks. No. In 2 more weeks. No. I'm like, oh fuck, because I've been waiting for a whole fucking month. but nothing came out. But King and Omega came out. Well, the spoilers did, and I checked them out. Oma apparently has 2, possibly 3 fighting styles on his belt.
Nani?
Because from what the scans say, when he was training with the Curry family, when you guys knew Hart, apparently you find out that there's 2 sides of the Curry family fighting style. It's the traditional style and the assassin style. Now, the assassin style is all about killing and like murder, and I think the family style is like regular Kempo martial arts. And I don't think Oma knows the killing, so that's why I said 2, possibly 3, because I don't think he said himself he doesn't want to be assassin, but he might have learned 1 or 2 moves. Now, knowing that's really cool, because it makes sense of why not why, but how when Ray was fighting that Foogiano dude, he wasn't like murdering him until like he ripped him in half. And I think that might have been the assassination training techniques that his grandfather was talking about, that Ray's grandfather was talking about. And from what it's looking like, that guy he's fighting is a monster. Like, he hit him, like when Omen hit him with that move, he made it seem like that was like, that can knock out Waka and the third Fang, Ahiko, easily. But this dude just snapped his neck and was ready to fight again. So that tells you that this dude ain't no joke or no slouch. So you definitely can't play with this nigga at all. Like, at all. Jujutsu Kaisen's on break this week, so there's nothing to worry about there until next week. Eden Zero, I'm reading Eden Zero and catching up on that, and it's still good. I still love it. The power system is still cool. We found Valkyrie, and you found out Humura's daughter, Humura's mother, is the Scarlet Lady, and it's like, what? When you look at it, it makes sense, but it's like, damn, like, that's your mom? No wonder that the Valkyrie wanted to keep you safe from her. She's a fucking monster, which she fucking is. But Eden Zero's still good. Fuck Fairy Tail. I'm gonna stop saying fuck Fairy Tail because people may seem it may be toxic and rude to do that, and I'm not trying to be rude or that guy, but I'm just being funny because I don't like Fairy Tail. I fucking love Raid Master, and that was that. Let's see, Jagan. I haven't read Jagan in a while. I think it's not over because Twitter will let some people I know on Twitter would have told me that Jagan was over, and thank God it's not over. And wow, I know because that I remember reading that, and I was still in Durham. Like I was reading it pre-COVID, and then I think during COVID it slowed it down because of how COVID slowed everything down. But it was still a good read. And it still is. It's a little raw and uncut. It's like it's not one of your typical shonens, but it's still a good read. Like, trust me. And thanks to Requiem on Twitter. Hold on, let me make sure that's his name. Requiem for Bong. He put me up back onto Air Gear. I thought Air Gear was about rollerblading, and certain rollerblades have like this ancient ability and power that you can use, and I just come to find out that these niggas is out here killing in Air Gear, which I was like, what the fuck? This is about rollerblading. I would have thought the worst that can happen is like you getting beat up, but niggas getting their face slapped off with a rollerblade. What the fuck? Let's see. What else do we have in the tuck? Not that much happened this week, so this episode's not gonna be as long as the other one, but you're still gonna get some work. Jujutsu Kaisen Zero poster came out, and from what the poster is, it's Mappa, and the poster looks great. I expect nothing less. It definitely, you could definitely see them trying to make Geto the evil monster, which he is. But it's funny how they're really trying to sell it to you. And the color scheme on how everybody looks is good too. Well, off of anime and manga. Now let's get to the final topic of today: music. Just like music. I'm gonna start with growth first. So, I'm a long avid Jeezy fan. Like, I really am. To the day I die. And I had beef with Freddie Gibbs. Like, I don't know Freddie Gibbs, but I was just like had beef because that's my Jeezy's my favorite artist, and that shit happened, and I was like, nah, I can't fuck with that. But I feel like I should give Freddie Gibbs a shot and listen to his music. So come next podcast, I'm gonna have some Freddie Gibbs music to check out. So because I already downloaded The Alchemist. The the Alfredo. So I'm gonna check that out with him and the Alchemist, because I love Alchemist, the producer. He's really fucking cold. So I'm gonna check him out too. So I'm not check him out too. I'm gonna check out the album and really listen to it. And I think it was nominated for a Grammy or won a Grammy. Either way, that's still a bar. And another person I'm gonna listen to and shoot some ear bail. Wale. It's been a while since I listened to a Wale album, but I was a fan of Florin, and Florin 2 came out, so I'm gonna give it a listen to. Love the features. I haven't heard it yet, but the features is on it, I dig, and I want to check it out. Now, that's another one I'm gonna come back to next pod and give you guys, because I want to really give a deep dive on them. Because from what people tell me, Freddie Gibbs and Wale are good, and I've been know Wale was good since the mixtape About Nothing. But I knew Freddie Gibbs was nice, but I didn't really keep on listening to him, so I didn't see if he got better or not. Well, from what everybody tells me, he got nothing but better. So there's that. Oh, shout out to Detroit. SoIcyBoyz. I'm mad I was sleeping on Icewear. Pause. His music grew on me. I actually like it. I actually like that whole Detroit rap, how they rap scene. That shit really, like I said, that shit's top 5 in my books. And Rich Off Pints too. I heard it. It's my shit. I fuck with it. Check it out. And damn it, I almost forgot my damn self. 2 of my friends are on projects. My fave Mephisto is on a project with Mac Backwards called Oasis. The album is, I love it. The album's fire. The song that she's on, Kinda Cold, I really fuck with it. Nice as shit.
Yes, sir.
And so far, I dig the cover, some peaceful shit, and the album was really good. The Dr. Sebi, Flowers and Money, My Dance, and IDK was some good ones for me that I really fuck with. And I think you guys should check it out. I'll put the link to I'll put his name and link to in the description of it. Let's see. My also another one of my homies, Ace Dizzy. He dropped the project. His instrumentals, you can get them off all the DSPs, Apple, Spotify, and Tidal. It's called Distrumental. Damn. Ace Distrumental. Damn, I suck at this. But you should also check that shit out. It's some really good fire on that. And if you should definitely hit him up. He's really good at producing, and his beats are out of this world. And I think that's it for this week. Nothing too crazy happened except that that Alec Baldwin shit, that and me coming off my vaccine shaming shit. But I just wanted to get that first part across. I'm not a judge of anybody, and you shouldn't judge people on that vaccine. And give somebody a chance to listen and hear their thoughts on it. Don't just shame them. But be safe out there, people. And this thing's still going out there, so be mindful for people at least. Thank you guys for listening. I love you guys, and be safe.
Let's go. Yeah. Big brr. Yeah. Brr. Let's go. Who they my snake with they Glock, no ride. Pull up 4 on the pineapple snap.
Life like a movie, I'm flipping through chapters. 17 months, I done turned to a rapper.
Say who want the smoke, now it's 4 like encounter. She want the friend, give a fuck about the powder.
Hey, broad day like toe tag, we whack. Every day buying new guns, we act.
Big from the bed, make a tap. Brand new hunt, 2 stick, can't count. I'm little pay while I'm trying to relapse. About twice, nigga, that's relapse.
Drinking my pen, now I walk with a limp. I'm feeling